Hi, everybody. We are not the awful Purdies. My name is Ben Driscoll. We're going to play some songs here. It's a pleasure to be here tonight, especially to support the theater. History in Marshalltown. I love this place. Here we go. me up, 'cause I didn't see it coming. An empty Main Street stone outside. I stuffed into a car, my hands gone. You want life, don't need much. Set fast love and some new time. These walls of concrete and steel never grow. Nowhere, man, once they let me out, I do it all damn most feeling for the big spin, the big win, the big spin. Sound all right out there? Yeah. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for listening. Most of the songs we're playing are on an album we made recently. We have some CDs. The red light red. I don't care what these other news do. Taking off my red light head. On the outskirts of Red Bridge, clear me on the refuse dunes. Folks out there don't have to worry as much about breathing in these red light fumes. Hard on the gray sky, it's what by day they recognize. Pretty soon that life's gone by, and you never even put up a fight. Every loaded longshore town, every walk of life eventually worship some red light gown. Views we were born, views will die, my friend, in the rest of time. High time for the low tide to rise again, crash upon these thirsty shores. masters working for. Brains haven't clean on the floor. Hearts tied up in full blow. People watch who's watching the door. Waiting for the dust to clear. After a tumultuous year. Feels like end times are near. Yellow nights with endless smoke and gunfire, lengthy threads, rants from a fallen empire gold. Armies, oil, and more gold. All we hear now across the airwaves, there's victory, yeah. I'm seeing all half-baked plans. It's advancing, just compromise men, taking the chances. After a tumultuous year, after all the blood and tears, I'm still ready to submit, live and feel. Better last days are already here. I pray they still just hunger and fear. I admit times are near. Toward the dark waters, oh no, twice high is mine across from me, turning home near. Generations of no, love thrown out, altercations and bars and bus stations, they're long over now. While waiting through those dark waters, something called right. Only way overwhelmed. Pressure supposed to be. There's a mixture, some reach out, some reach in. It's getting strange here, the ending has changed, dear, and I'm longing to begin. Walking with me, dark waters flowing on the sides of me. Still drive, always tempted to step on the dark waters again. All these layers, they peel apart, reveal more of the same fears, but I'm no longer seeing despair all out. Thanks again for listening. We're gonna play a few more and take a break. The awful Purdies are here for y'all. for a Sunday feeling on a weekday. I'm so glad I feel ashamed to be unloading these earthly remains. Unloading earthly remains. Time runs on and leaves and bounds. We stay indoors when the crows arrive. TV's on, curtains drawn at midday. Getting closer but still in waiting. Unloading these earthly remains. Unloading earthly remains. I'm dark into the light and he went. There's stains, none of these things mean anything now. Time is all you have until it's gone. Ain't putting on a show, I won't masquerade. Ain't looking for a Sunday feeling a weekday. I'm so late I feel ashamed to be unloading these earthly remains. Unloading earthly remains. Unloading earthly remains. We're going to do 2 more songs here. Only a ride on your train. My time to lose, only moments to gain. Only a rider on your train. And I'm only a ride on your train. I'll smile again. Only no way to pay. Only a rider on your train. Take me away. Bring me back home. Leave me waiting at the depot all alone. My sister fucking tied to a rope in your water. Take me away. Bring me back home. times off you being fun. Only ride on your train. Lifetime alone, only moments to gain. Only rider on your train. One more. Thanks for listening. Next song's called Santa Fe. Between here and the chain, fading in the fleeting rain. My vision grows dimmer, fading stars go light. Sugar call that's coming back from this eating path. How much longer can I last, losing life in this wasteland? Losing life, my dream, breath by breath. Losing life, everybody understands. Losing life. Steady comes the horror and the pain. Pain and things running, fighting to stay away. Incomplete, it's clear, it's gone, but my wits are still clear. Lifetime's flashing, empty bottles and rain. Sugar, all that was coming back from misdeeds in the past. How much longer can I last, losing life in this wasteland? Losing life, by trip with my breath. Losing life, everybody understands. Losing life. Driscoll and the Posthumous Cowboys.
That's something.
You enjoyed that. We've got
We set the bar.
the bar is low, and we're excited.
And now we're going to kind of check our sound bites. We're just going to do a couple of songs. And the first one we would like to do is called Lament to Apathy, so we can check our voices. That's my voice. Thank you, that's our song. Wake up, little Maggie. Why do you sleep so sound? The last time you really woke up, were you shocked at what you found? Are you hiding from the violence? Are you frozen in your fear? Have they stunned you into silence? Is the way no longer clear? You used to fight for justice and speak out for the truth. But now when action's needed, you seem to stand aloof. Are you waiting for a beacon? Someone else to give the call? It's gonna take every one of us to tear down this big wall. Wake up, little Maggie.
Each voice has strength and might.
If you can see the shadow,
You can also see the light.
so come and join the chorus. Sing out with inner pride. In the task that lies before us, every voice can turn the tide. Stop waiting till somebody opens the door. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Stop waiting till somebody opens the door. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for.
It's not that one.
Good
the same process.
It's all the same. Oh, it's one monitor?
But I could use more accordion. I could use more
Can
accordion.
you believe
and
it?
more video.
Everybody.
More accordion!
I don't think I've ever said this before.
Yes.
We have more
We are in the
accordion.
right place.
That's the first time that's ever happened. Thank you.
Well, you don't have a cowbell, so we can't ask for more cowbell.
That's
You
right.
know, one time we played a festival at the same, it was the Madison Arts Festival, and Awful Purdies played at one corner, and a band called More Cowbell played at another.
That's true.
We like to think we won. We had a great crowd.
They didn't know.
They didn't know.
Could everybody hear everything okay? Yeah. Cool, thank you.
So we haven't tested this. Can you hear this? Ooh.
There it is.
Yes, we got it too. How'd that happen?
All about that.
This is where we suddenly turned into a funk band.
What's the name of the band? Stalling.
We are the Awful Purdies from Iowa City and communities around there. Yes, Tiffin, North Liberty, Coralville, Cedar Rapids. We're very happy to be here. We're very sorry about the Orpheum. And yeah, we were so nervous for Marshalltown when we heard the news and scared. We have a lot of good friends that live here, and so we've been thinking about you. And we're happy to do this, to come here and be able to play. And thanks to Ben Driscoll and the Posthumous Cowboys for coming with us. Yeah, so thanks.
The weather.
That fog out there is amazing, as it always is foggy in Marshalltown. This is like a feature.
It's better than the cold. Oh, 100%.
I was saying to somebody that this is the kind of fog that always sets in like a sci-fi show.
I know, it's very ominous. It's like the Awful Purdies are coming to town.
What's gonna happen tonight? This
I
is-
mean, we're never leaving here. That's what this is.
Well,
None of us.
Isn't it Groundhog Day?
it's Groundhog Day.
Yeah. Ominous fog.
Is it Groundhog's Day today? See you guys tomorrow.
Good?
All right, this is a song off of our last album, our third album. It's called Rest These Bones.
Rest these bones while the sun sleeps. Work's never done. The more we grow, the less we sleep when the season comes. Tired body, quiet mind. Work these bones while the sun keeps the light shining on. The more we know, the less we sleep when the day's done. Tired body, quiet that mind. never done. The more we grow, the less we keep when the season comes. Tired body, why that mind?
Thank you. Is this right? This next song is called Women's Work, and I wrote it back when I was like just living a really easy life before having a child, and I thought I was working so much that I wrote this like sarcastic song about putting down boundaries about how we work, and I had no idea.
Sarah hasn't slept in almost 3 years, so
I'm finally starting to get some sleep now. He's almost 4, so it's fine now. But this song just felt so ironic in those early years.
They say all women's work is never done. Now me all my time out in the sun to cook and clean and shop and work all day. I'd rather have an unworkshop day. Unless I got a shop to do or it makes me love to. This woman's work is done around 7 o'clock. It's tough to get a leg up in these times. Everybody's out for a last dime to tend to all the needs of everyone. Not unless it's poolside at the club. Unless I got a show to do, or it makes me look and know it's true. This one's work is done around 7 o'clock. I'd like to raise my glass into the air for knowing when I've done my fair share. This one's work is done around 7 o'clock. This one's work is done around 7 o'clock. This one's work is done round 7 o'clock.
if anybody's curious about this thing. It's like, it's part of when we came through the fog into the twilight zone. This is like a Star Trek instrument. No, so I actually play acoustic upright bass. And what I realized is every time we played a gig out of town, I had to drive by myself. And they all got to ride together because it wouldn't all fit in there. So a friend of mine found me this. So I get to play upright and be in the car.
Yeah,
so
we're
they
so
can't,
grateful for
so
it.
they can't talk about me. So, yeah, we're so grateful for it.
Can you blow it?
No, but I can't mow the other one either.
All right, these ladies let me get my like banjo thing on every once in a while. What were you
I
gonna
love
say?
it. I love it when you play bluegrass.
Oh,
We like liquor.
all right. Well, this is a song about my neighbor, and I'm not creepy, I promise. This is a kind song about my neighbor. She does die in the song, which was a little awkward. But I talked to her about it
Didn't
first.
she say something really sweet about it?
She said nothing wrong with dying. She'd wrap her head around it.
And it's not that she's written songs about her neighbors that aren't nice. They're all nice, it's just,
I know.
Yeah.
I live in Iowa. It's how it works around here.
Get inspiration from all the things around you.
Yeah, neighbors are
paying
nice.
attention.
So this one's called Lila, What Haven't You Done? Oh, Lila, what haven't you done? Lila, what haven't you done? Oh, Lila, oh, what haven't you done? Oh, she sang at the church downtown. When she sang, all the people gathered round, and they claimed she sang for God, but she knew her voice was her own. Oh, Lila, ooh. Oh, Lila, what haven't you done? You fell in love with a couple guys, but you gave your vows to one. Love, it was a farmer, he was a dreamer like yourself. Oh, Lila, ooh. You've been raising 4 children, it's a rooster and some hasn't traveled in the war. Then you traveled some more just to make sense of what you see. Oh, Lila, oh, timing ain't no dream. Oh, Lila, you're gone now. Your memory is there from this busy world somehow. I'm singing this song so at least they'll know your own name. What haven't you done? Ooh.
I think we haven't tested this one yet, so see if it works. Oh, you'll all relate to this, because especially right now. So this is a song I actually wrote with a local farmer who just started playing banjo and came to my house, and we started playing, and we just said, let's write a song. So we wrote this song, and it's called Snowbird. You might recognize the sentiment.
They're all afraid of the sparks from my washboard, so they all moved over to that side of the stage. This one gets really, really smoking fast. My hair used to be much longer, but it caught on fire. So.
You ready? Are you ready, Sarah? Okay. It's popping. It's popping. Yeah. No, my guitar. I just want to touch it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Got the pedal to the floor. I ain't staying here no more. Not sure what I'm looking for, but it's alright. I am on the road again. I am moving with the wind. I am leaving all my friends, and it's alright. It's alright. I ain't seeking any thrill. I just can't seem to stay still. And until I get my fill, I won't come home. I am on the road again. I am moving with the wind. I am leaving all my friends, and it's alright. It's alright. I am leaving this old town, 'cause the winters get me down. But the sun will come back round, it will, and I'll come home. We have to believe in it. I am on the road again. I am moving with the wind. I am leaving all my friends, and it's alright. It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's really alright. Alright. Passing it around. So, as you may have been able to tell, we write most of our songs, and you can kind of figure out who wrote this song by who's singing lead. Not always, but almost always. So this next one
Yeah.
What an intro, thanks.
Smooth sailing. Here we go.
Take it away. So this, I have a strong tradition of trying to put a song on each album. This one was very last minute, where I mentioned both the love of my life and my dog. He's hoping on the next album that maybe he'll just be in the song and the dog might gravitate towards another song, but I think of them as a unit, you know? So this song's called Shake the Leaves. I need to shake the leaves, this from the tree. Let the fruit fall to the earth. Dig a little deeper, hit on onto the roots. Honey, I need to give birth, 'cause I'm I need a hot summer day. Think back on the city life, what it really like. So I was full of glass and tires. Think back on another life, or a younger life. We found love while the dawn sang to the sun. So I need to shake this hair, this from this crown. Let the sunlight hit the grave. Sometimes it seems like all we ever do is work. Let's just stay in bed all day.
When you walk around in a circle on the floor? What's that called, Biz? That was sweet. I'm surprised more people didn't get out there and lay on the floor and do it with me.
The dog shoulder? I like it. It's going to be the new floss. It's going to be really good. I spent last summer daring my 7-year-old to floss at big public events and bribing him with frozen yogurt. So I'd be like, if you go up there and floss for the whole song in front of like my friend's band, you know, I'll get you some frozen yogurt. So he got a lot of frozen yogurt last summer, and I had a lot of friends that were trying to perform with this little boy being like,
If anybody in here flosses, you're welcome to do it.
Yeah, we're not judgmental.
Probably not to the next song.
yeah.
My 6'3" husband like got up to floss with Joey. He was not bribed with frozen yogurt. It just felt good in the moment. And her little boy looked over at him and whispered, "You suck."
That sounds like my son. Sounds like an accurate
He just
story.
kept on flossing, the both of them. It was a beautiful thing. It was jazz fest. It was bizarre. All right.
Can anybody in this band floss?
I can.
I'm too old to know how to floss.
I'm a school teacher. I can floss. Thank you. And now for my next trick. Ta-da. I know we don't have a drummer. This is so. We need a drummer.
Drum roll. Right
He's
there.
like, I'm not a monkey. No, we're gonna do a song now called Heartland that was written with our friend Miriam Alarcón Avila. And it's in Spanish and English. So I'm gonna let you know what the final chorus is. I have to say it in Spanish first. A la vida le pedimos. In this life we ask que nuestros anhelos, that our wings, que nuestros anhelos se llenan de alas para volar en una tierra sin frontera, to fly in a land without border. And I find that I keep hearing this over and over, that people that feel are feeling trapped, whether metaphorically or literally by walls. There's this vision of becoming a bird and flying. And if you really listen, like a lot of old folk music will refer to that as well. So this one's called Heartland. At home, Americana. At school, I'm American. We used to live in Sabina, on the south side of the borderland. My mother, she is a painter. Her landscapes are vivid and bold. Her dark eyes reflect the memory, recuerdos de México. Y mientras caminamos por las tierras del norte, nuestros corazones apuntan al sur. In the north we may stand, still our hearts are directed south of the borderland. south of the borderland. Now our family lives in the heartland, but our hearts are broken in two. Un pedazo nos mantiene vivos y el otro enterrado en el sur se quedó. Se llenen de alas para volar en una tierra sin fronteras. That's a hard one for me to sing right now. I want to let you guys know about the woman that helped us write that song, Miriam Alarcón Avila. She's got a project called Luchadores, Immigrants in Iowa. And it is bringing voice to people that maybe don't feel so heard right now. So you can find them on Facebook. You can find them, what's that?
We're safe. Welcome.
Yeah, we're safe or welcome, all those things. There's a variety of people in the project. But it's worth checking out. It's on Facebook, it's on the internet. Luchadores, Immigrants in Iowa. Yeah. Thank you.
It's a really beautiful project. This fall at Hampshire, Nicola and I are going to be performing as a part of the project, and pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
This place called Hampshire.
And speaking of Iowa City.
Oh, yeah, hey, thanks. Another great intro. We wrote this song for a thing called the Iowa City Song Project. There was about 30 songs commissioned. People were just asked to write songs about Iowa City. That was the only prompt. And so the songs, it was everything from like an avant-garde saxophone solo that was really long and wild to this song, and Greg Brown had a nice one on there, and Brooks had one on there. I love Brooks' song on that album. So this one is called Two Leather Boots, and it's about living in Iowa City and having a great community of people to play music with.
Year's resolutions, changing colors between shores. They share two leather boots between them. She wore them out dancing, then she wore them out dancing. They share one spin circle skirt between them. She wore it out dancing, then she wore it out dancing. Sing through the streets, north side Brick Street. Boom, jug of wine, moon meets the sky.
everybody doing? You awake? You need to, I know we're sort of dance music, but not so much, but feel free to stretch. We can all do arm movements, do a jig.
He
Throw
got
down
a
a
special
coin.
coin from a friend tonight. Thank you.
I just realized that we recorded that song in your chicken coop. And Josh, the drummer in the first band, Josh, had a chicken coop recording studio, and that's where we recorded that song. Back in your old chicken coop.
I remember the cricket and the chicken.
There was a cricket that we had to murder during the session.
Talk about it.
We got the
We could
409
not
thing.
find it. It crawled into a crack, and it was just it was doing its thing. And we're like, this is going to be all over this song. And then there was some cleaning product out there, and I believe we squirted it into the crack. And I think we were like, the Windex isn't going to kill the cricket.
I actually don't think the 409 worked.
It was the 409. It was 409. I was trying to make it sound not as murderous. Windex feels less murderous, but
Sorry.
The hidden cricket track on our CD. Speaking of chicken coop, I'm all about segues. So this guy has been at every single show we have ever played in the last, is it 13 years?
you're talking about the chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we been together for 13 years?
This is our 13th year.
This is our 13th year as a band. And this guy has been with us for, I think, every single show, and people have asked why. And he's a bit beat up. We put him on top of speakers, and then he's fallen off during the show, and kids pick him up. And basically, he's our estrogen balance, or our gender balance. It just, keeps us honest. So, is voices okay? Okay.
I think we're just going to do two more.
Oh, what's here?
This is yes, that.
Okay. Start again.
No, Penny.
It's all right.
Do that instead of this one, actually.
Let's do this. It's up to you guys.
It's so right for
Look at this feminine governance happening up here. We're like, really? How do you feel about it?
Yeah.
It might take a little longer, but we're gonna play the best two songs.
We are. We're picking them
On the
best
set.
ones.
You guys are lucky.
What do you think is Penny's too heavy? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that one instead.
Okay. All right. We're changing course. But why? So I get teased about writing depressing songs because I write depressing songs. But this song actually came out of thinking about my grandmother Florence, and she was a wonderful lady who walked around with double-sided tape wrapped around her fingers, picking up lint off of everything. I mean, she always had her apron on. She was the most loving and sweet and wonderful person I've ever known in my life. And for some reason, when I have this memory of her sweeping up and pulling a penny out of the dustpan and sticking it in the pocket of her apron, and it struck me as a little kid. She grew up in the Depression in St. Donatus, Iowa, and she knew how to save things and make pickles, and she kept her gum in the fridge. She was a frugal lady, and so this song is called "Pennies in the Dustpan" in her honor, and it's also a song about a little bit about what your community's been going through since last summer. We lost everything, everything, everything. Yeah, we lost everything, everything, everything. From where we hid, we heard it all wash away. No, I don't even pray, but I heard myself say, ooh, please, won't there be some pennies
dustbin, so we can make a new beginning. Ooh, please, let there be some pennies in the dustbin, so that we can begin again. We lost everything, 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 everything. I know we lost everything, 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 everything. Well, you know the Wall Street man, well, he got paid to go away. So I saved my money with another man, and he spent it on his baby. Please, let there be some pennies in the dustbin, so we can make a new beginning. Please, let there be some pennies in the dustbin, so that we can begin again. Everything, 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 everything. Hey, no, we lost everything, 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 everything. We didn't have much to line the walls, but we were getting by. And then the whole world shook, you know. So did I. Ooh, please, let there be some pennies in the dustbin, so we can make a new beginning. Ooh, please,
Normally the coin hitting the floor would have annoyed the hell out of me. But it actually really worked with that song.
Yeah, it was appropriate percussion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch chords. Desmond, there's no quarter solo in this next one though.
No, but
Yeah.
probably won't be able to hear it.
Quiet quarter.
Yes, bud?
This is a good one, Desi, to do like your get ya.
Yeah, we
If
like
you're
a little
feeling it. All right?
hit ya.
Hit ya.
We've been calling this our over 30 love song. It's called Yes But. Marcy wrote it. I'm just introing the song for you if you don't mind. Oh yeah. Let's introduce the band real quick. Katie Sen over there on the cello. Marcy Rosenbaum, deep in thought. Mandolin, bass, guitar. Nicole Upchurch on banjo. Katie Roche on the accordion. North. I'm Sarah Driscoll. Guitar. Yeah, we're the Awful Purds.
This has been a lovely evening. Thank you so much, and thank you to the Orpheum. You guys are so lucky to have that staff, and I know your building's going to be back, and then we're going to come play again, right?
All right. Yes, but here we go.
We always play a tempo war.
I feel like
We're gonna
it should
see
be
who
nice and
wins.
fast.
Let's do this fast.
Not too fast.
All right, thanks for having us. This is our last one.
There it is.
Please don't tell me how I'm supposed to be if you want to stick around. What you get is what you see, that's right. There ain't no change in me. If you want to love me, you gotta let me be.
Now I once knew a woman, she couldn't keep a man. Once she got her fingers on him, she started a precious plan to turn Mr. Pretty Good into Mr. Right. She said, do this way and not that way all through the day and night. There was always something about him she thought she could refine. He was always disappointed when he couldn't toe the line, and he'd say, please don't tell me how I'm supposed to be if you want to stick around. What you get is what you see, that's right. That's right. There ain't no change in me. There ain't no change in me. You wanna love me, you gotta let me be me.
Cello.
Oh, I once knew a man, and he thought he was so cool. He said, I'll take you as you are. I don't have too many rules. Then he told me to be humble while he told me to be proud. He said I was too quiet. He said I was too loud. He was a walking contradiction. Couldn't see with his own eyes. You can't say you accept me. All you do is criticize. And I say, please don't tell me how I'm supposed to be. If you wanna stick around, what you get is what you see. That's right. That's right. There ain't no change in me. No. So if you wanna love me, oh, then let me be.
Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't try to do your best. You just gotta pick your battles and let go of the rest. Cause it's hard to let your guard down in any other place. Yeah, home is where the heart is. It's where you should feel safe. If you're trying to turn the one you're with into somebody else. If you want them to be just like you, then go live by yourself. So now please don't tell me how I'm supposed to be if you wanna stick around. But you get it, what you see, that's right. That's right. You gotta let me be.
Now I got me a man, he thinks my difference is sweet. He knows that I say silly things. He knows I'm just not that mean, but because he really makes suggestions or commands, I do them cause I want to, I do them cause I can. If you do that for me, I'll do the same for you. And we will live together with the love that is so true. Because nobody's telling me how I'm supposed to be. That's why I sit down. I like what I see, that's right.
That's right.
Nobody's trying to change me.
Nobody's changing me. There ain't no changing me.
That's why you get to love me.
Because you love me.
That's why I get to love you.
Because I let you.
That's why you get to love me. Because you let me be. Let you be. Let me be.
Thanks for having us. So much.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Drive safely. Every voice can turn the tide. Stop waiting till somebody opens the door.
We are the ones we've been waiting for.
Stop waiting till somebody opens the door.
We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for.